Well, I don't know what to say about this because this is very, very. I don't like this. Now, anyone that knows me knows that Tory is my number one on DMV Potomac's cast. And of course, like I usually do from time to time, I go to stalk his page. I'm trying to see what he's posting so I can post him on my page, give him some love, shout out, support him, of course. And so I go to search his name and I can't. And I'm like, what is going on? Why can't I find him? First, I'm like, I know he didn't change his name on me. And so I'm just like, well, what's the deal? So I go to look in my DMs to see if I can find him from when me and him had DM'd each other. And I couldn't find him there. I'm like, okay, that's strange. So I had to do all this. I had to go through my posts, find the last post that I had posted of him, because a lot of the time, most of the time, when I post someone, I tag them in the post. So I go and click on his name, and this is what I see. I'm like, okay, no post yet. He don't took all his posts off. I'm like, but it still says 33. So where's the post? And I'm like, what is going on? This makes no sense. So then I go to search him again, and this is what I get. And at the bottom, you can't see, but it says user not found. So, what has happened to my Tory? What has happened to my guy? You know, um, I don't want to say too much, but you know, me and Tori have developed a little itty bitty, um, little friendship. We talk and share giggles every now and again. Um, he confided in me once upon a time, the last time I did speak with him, and he wasn't in the best headspace, I would say. I gave him some advice that he said he was going to take. I was waiting for that advice to happen, appear, or be presented, and it never did. And so I didn't think nothing of it because I thought maybe he was waiting until, Friday, this episode or whatnot, to say something or what have you. But no, here we are, and there is no Tory to be found, no post. You cannot find him. So I don't know what is going on, but something is definitely going on. And I just hope that he's okay and dealing with things okay. I'm sure him, as many as the other castmates, get a lot of dirty, nasty, disgusting DMs, just talking just out the side of their neck, having no respect for these people who take have the courage to come on TV and have their lives and character dissected by people who don't know them and think that they do. You know, fans and viewers of the show can be very mean and just have no respect. And they say things that they have no clue about. Editing is a mofo, and I know you can't blame everything on editing, but there is a lot you can blame on editing. Um, there was a time that Tori did do a live, and you can look in my previous videos on YouTube. It's a live that I did record and post. He talks about how in the contract, you know, the production is able and has all the rights, once you sign your name on the contract, to manipulate anything you say or do on the show. And he says the word that they actually use is manipulate. So in that case, things have been manipulated on Tory's end. He spoke to me about a couple of things the last time we spoke, and it wasn't right. And it's not right. And if it wasn't for the cast going live, we would have such a different opinion of them for how they are portrayed on the show. So that is why I always tell everyone, watch the lives, get to know these people, get to see what they're really about, and you will see it is completely different. And Paul, aka PO, aka POG, aka Uncle Paw, aka Pawpaw, aka Michael Myers. I don't know if I did the Michael Myers one, but anyways, when the first episode aired, everyone had everything to say about him. Just mean, evil, and cruel. And every week, every time he does a live, more and more he is changing people's minds. That is because we are seeing the real PO. We are seeing the real them. So when they go live, it's much better than the show, if you ask me, because we are getting them their authentic selves, the real deal. And there is, no production manipulating anything or editing in any way. So I just want everyone to make sure that you are mindful of the things that you say to the cast, and going up in their DMs, talking all crazy is not even appropriate. These are people with feelings, and they have a heart, and they have families. And you just have to be mindful. Don't be cruel. Just watch for the entertainment and enjoy the show. So Tory, if you happen to see this video, just know that we care, love you, and hope you're doing okay. And please come back to Instagram. I understand if you don't, you may just wait until the end of the show at this point. But y'all, well, not saying y'all, my peoples is my peoples, and I know y'all ain't rude like that. But people is out here don't drove my Tory away, and I am completely baffled and upset. So, anyway, Tori, if you see this, know that we care about you and hoping for the best for you. But the next episode does come on this Friday, and it is going to be a lot going on because of the whole Eric and Kia situation. It is said that Eric is going to be probably self eliminating himself. So we'll have to wait and see if that's what really happens. But just keep Tori in your prayers, because goodness gracious. But y'all know where to find me. Y'all know to find me on Instagram. Y'all know y'all can find me on Twitter as well. So y'all have a lovely day, and I'll holla. I'm out this nasty.